Hello everyone, I'm back. This is my second video, so it looks like it may be something I'll be into doing. Who knows? We'll see, but I have to figure out a way to break this up because there's so much going on and there's so much that has gone on, and I kind of like to touch on the topics that, really draw interest, or people just really don't like to leave nice comments on these type of topics. So I think those are mostly the topics I'll hit on, but I'll hit on some good stuff. There'll be some bad stuff, and then there'll be some really bad stuff. Um, if you see me look down, I'm not falling asleep. I promise. I'm not meditating. It's just that I have notes this time because there was so much stuff I wanted to kind of touch on. Hopefully this won't be too long, and hopefully I'll figure out how to fix the pause at the beginning of the video. Since I'm new at this, I just hope you all bear with me, and I want to thank everyone for looking at the first video. It really meant a lot to me, and thank you to my newest subscriber. And if you like what you see or hear, or if there's something else you would like to hear about, let me know and I'll try to get to it. So, without further ado, here's your Monday mashup. First off, uh, Block B's new music video came out. The song Very Good. A lot of people were saying that they were trying to copy off of GD and things of that nature, but in actuality, if people actually saw them on the show they were on, they let everyone know that this video is kind of like a mashup of parodies of other videos, which I thought they did it very well. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Of course, I love Block B, and of course, I love Zico, and anything he's in, I'm probably gonna look at. So to me, I just thought people were just looking at for something to nitpick at because they are back after, their little hiatus, and I'm glad they're back. So continue fighting, and hope to see more of you. Um, Seo In Young. And I apologize if I say some of the names wrong. Of course, I'm not Korean. I think we can all see that. But I'll try to do the best that I can. Um, so she feels that Lady Gaga gets her inspiration from her. So I'm gonna need Homegirl to pump the brakes. Uh, a lot of what you see from Lady Gaga and from Seo In Young is stuff that's already been going on. If you like Prince, you've seen cutout outfits, very cutout outfits. If you like things from the 60s and 70s, hippie era, you're going to see a lot of the things that these women do. There is no originality for the most part these days. So whenever someone does something original, it's refreshing. And for her to think that, you know, I guess she got a little upset because people were saying that she was copying Lady Gaga. Truth is, everybody copies somebody, and that's what inspiration is. You draw it from another source, and you make it your own. Um, but to copy verbatim, then that's where the problem comes in at. So hopefully that blows over and nobody starts bashing either Lady Gaga or her, because I think they are both very good artists and I like them both. Um, in other news, Nicole from Cara is leaving. Now, this should not come as a surprise because she previously wanted to file a lawsuit anyway to try to leave. So for anybody that thought that this girl was going to stay there, knowing that she wanted to leave anyway, um, to me is a little far fetched. I think withdrawing the lawsuit and biding her time is basically what she did, and I don't blame her. So whatever she decides to do, good for her. If she decides to go to another company, still participate in Cara, that's good. If she ends up going solo, then I know a lot of people will be upset, but I wish her well. Um, Also, Brad of Busker had decided to reveal some of the stuff that I guess went on Superstar K, and there were comments put out, but at the same time, they never denied anything that he said. So at the same time, it's almost like saying, look, what he said is true, but at the same time, we're just gonna let y'all know that, yeah, he has some problems. He's learning, and let's move on. Even the comments he put out about, he was kind of, a virgin to Korean culture, so to speak, and didn't really know much and didn't really know the business. And now he's learning Korean and, learning how the business works and the culture, that things are better and whatnot. But at the same time, you got to keep in mind that you are in this business in that country still, so you still got to be careful, because if not, they're gonna find something. They always find something. Those keyboard sabotagers are gonna find something, so you just still have to be careful. Um, let's see what else is going on. Cha Sung Wan from uh, The Greatest Love. His son, I don't know what the heck this dude is doing. His son was charged with sexual assault. He's been charged with smoking marijuana. And I know in Korean culture it's probably taboo. I'm not sure. It's usually things that don't, people really don't want to touch upon. But at the same time, it's more so, he's grown. He's a grown ass man. That man needs to be responsible for his own actions. And there is no reason for Cha Sung Wan to feel bad, because all parents, including myself, we do what we feel is right. We raise our kids the best we know how. We learn as we go along, and that's just how it happens. So for him to feel bad and think that he's done a bad job, of course I don't live in his house. Sometimes I probably wish I did, but I don't live in his house, so I don't know how he raised his son, but I'm pretty damn sure that he did not raise him to act this way. Therefore, I would just have to say, look, you did the crime, do the time. That's your fault. You need to handle that and do it the best way you know how. Because I'm only do what I need to do as a parent and be done with it. Park Ji-hoo is returning to Korea after 3 months. We all know all that stuff that went on with him and his alleged sex crimes or whatever it was. I still feel that it was just somebody that wanted money, and they just saw him as a target because they knew he liked to party. So whatever. Anyway, he's back. Hopefully things work out, and hopefully he gets back into the swing of things, because I'm ready to see him back. Major Laser's Bubble Butt. I still laugh at the name of this song, and I still laugh at the song because it is just funny. But this song featured GD and T.O.P. of Big Bang, and they're at the beginning of the song. So of course, I only listen to the beginning because that's all I really want to hear. I don't really want to hear the rest. I mean, the rest was okay, but I do like the rap they had at the beginning. Now, it is said that it was previously recorded. This is not something that was just recorded. So, well, their parts were previously recorded. So it's not something that was just, done. But either way, I don't think my ears were deceiving me. Y'all may have to let me know, but I could have sworn I heard T.O.P. say donkey. Now, that right there proves to me that man knows what a donkey is. And not saying he like him, but not saying he don't like him. Let's see, speaking of T.O.P., congratulations. Rookie Award at the BIF Festival, which is the Busan International Film Festival. It's like it's an Asia Star Award show. He was the only Korean to be awarded in all of the 4 categories that they could be nominated in. So, congrats to him, and also congrats on his movie coming out, which is going to be called The Commitment. Looking forward to that because I think that is one handsome man. So moving along, I Am Me's Brandon. I guess they were on America's Best Dance Crew show. Um, so I guess apparently the show win. A team copied one of their routines or choreography, and they say they didn't ask. But a lot of people were saying it was at the end of the show. Well, what good does it do being at the end of the show giving someone credit if it's in Korean and these people speak English? I don't think they. I really don't. Looking at the group and considering they were on American TV, I really don't think they speak Korean. But if they do, then kudos to them because it's something I wish I could do. But either way, um, I hope that gets cleared up, and I also hope that people stop saying, it was, it's like a parody, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? A parody is something you do in the comfort of your home when you're making a video for other people. When you're in a competition like that, being original is really important because you are being judged. Therefore, I don't think sitting at home looking at choreography on the computer and then taking it out and putting it on a TV show, having everybody saying, "Oh wow, look, they look good. Oh, that's good. Their moves are really sharp," when it ain't even yours. So, think about that next time. So, anyway, hopefully that'll get cleared up too. Um, let's see. Uh, what else is going on? I'm trying not to make this too long, but there was quite a bit for Monday Mashup. Let's see. Beck Ji Young. Okay. She is pressing charges against the malicious comments that people said against her, as far as her having a miscarriage. Let me tell you something. I just had a friend that has experienced not a miscarriage, but to have a child and only get to spend a few days with it. This is not a laughing matter, and this is not something you criticize people for. It is a very, it's it's emotionally draining, to be honest. Even as a friend, sitting by and not knowing what to do, it is emotionally draining. I have had a rough past few days, and there are so many times I wanted to take her pain away, and I wish I could. I could have, but I couldn't. So the only thing I can do is support her and be there for her, and when she's ready to talk about it, to be there to listen, because that's really important. So for people that say this kind of stuff, I would have to say go to school, do your homework, and be glad that me and probably some other adults are not your parents because they probably tear your ass up right about now. You just don't do that kind of stuff. To sit behind a keyboard and just bash someone like that over a such a thing is just, it is unbelievable. Clara is also pressing charges or trying to find the netizen Neetsons that had the malicious comments against her too. Well, guess what? Good for her, because people are saying they're so tired of seeing all the Clara articles and blah blah blah, but she gets no more than the other artists that you see out there. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm like, just let it go. I mean, that's what K-pop news is. That is what Asian news is. They're gonna talk about what's popular in Asia. If you don't want to hear about Clara, then don't listen to or read Asian news. That's just the bottom line. So, um, Lee Jun of In Black supposedly stayed naked for over 24 hours for a bed scene. In his picture movie, an actor is an actor. Now, I know what my version of naked is. I don't know if their version is the same as mine, because laying in a bed with some boxers on and some socks is not naked. I mean, if he was truly naked, I need pictures or it didn't happen. Come on now. That's just me. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. When I see the movie, I'm gonna be looking for it, because no pictures. It didn't happen. That's just me. But hey, I'm pretty sure people will still be happy to see him. It is what it is. So, um, now on to crazy. Crazy would be the alleged pics of Hot Tunes Kofi Tanaka sending his private parts to a fan. Now, I got something to say to that fan. I didn't get those pictures. So I'm gonna need you to send them to everybody because I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see them. Now I did see pictures where they were posted and the private parts were blurred out, and he also had a cock ring on, which a lot of people were like, "What is that? What is that?" Well, guess what? If you got an ass, that means you ain't old enough, and you shouldn't have been looking anyway. That's just my opinion. Um, also, SM is starting a magazine. Should I be happy about this? I'm not sure yet because SM is just SM. People just SM is just SM. It's supposed to be a magazine called A Celebrity. It's supposed to talk about fashion and food and beauty and, well, their version of beauty. I don't think their definition is the same as ours. I'm pretty sure it's not. But I think I'll look forward to it since it's not just going to be SM people. Now, the first issue is supposed to hit stands October 15th. Not sure if it's going to be available on Yes Asia. Yes Asia is the melting pot for anybody that wants to get stuff in America because it's like the only site I found that usually carries what I'm looking for. In the first issue, you're going to see Daniel Henney. John Dong-yoon from Gentleman's Dignity, EXO, ZEA, who else was there? Jung Yo Mi. Um, so it's gonna. I think it's gonna be interesting. I may give it a chance. They're gonna have music charts from other countries like Jakarta, Seoul, Taipei, Manila, so you'll get to see the music chart and what's basically hot at that given time in that country. So I think that's a pretty good aspect too. So we shall see because it may start out being the celebrity, but it could start up or turn out to be SM. It's I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, they like to make money. You know, they like to put their people in box videos to save money. So, hey, do your thing. Just try to do something to accommodate just a little bit. Just a little bit. Last but not least, I just want to say prayers go out to the family of the vocalist of the Visualkeiban, Bijou. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. His name was Sakazuka Yakun. He passed away in a car accident. Him and his members were on the way to another venue, and their car hit the guardrail. So him and the manager, if I'm not mistaken, ended up passing away because they were thrown from the vehicle, and the other members, minor, cuts, bruises, whatnot. Um, I have to say, wear your seatbelts. Wear your seatbelts because they do make a difference. They do. They do make a difference. I am living proof. They do make a difference. Don't be worried about wrinkling your clothes or I'm not going to look the right way when I get to where I'm going. Think about those you will affect if you're not there. You automatically affect 3 people. I mean, that's just how it is. And I want everyone to be safe. So, my thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends and his fans because, of course they're affected too. Um, well, this video is almost 20 minutes, if not 20 minutes, and wasn't expecting it to be that long. I hope you don't get bored. But if you do, watch a little bit here, watch a little bit there. I mean, hey, it is what it is. 20 minutes it just went by so fast. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see a lot of you back here again. And um, I will try to shorten Mashup Mondays because I figure why not have a what Wednesday or something like that, or Freaky Friday for the crazy stuff going around. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Also, congrats to government employees that went back to work. You may be back at work working for free, but you are back at work, and I hope this whole government shutdown issue is resolved soon because this is the livelihood of people you are affecting, people with kids, people, that may take care of their parents. I mean, you just never know. So I pray this is resolved very quickly. And for those that don't know, the Obamacare plan is the same thing as the Affordable Health Care Plan. Boop! One and the same. Hopefully, this message gets out to everyone because a lot of people feel like they are two different things, and they aren't. They're the same thing. So, a couple of people look crazy on TV because they didn't agree with Obamacare but agree with affordable health care. Yeah, same thing. So, have a good week, everyone, and close it off on an inspirational note. Please yourself first. You can't please everybody. If they don't like it, so what? If you love it, that's the only thing that matters. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and I hope everyone has a great week. Take care. God bless.